The life of an orchestra like the Philadelphia Orchestra is, of course, to develop a strong relationship with a music director, and this is what we've been building and we will continue to build. But also the life of it is to also give the opportunity for the musicians and for the audience to experience again and again these wonderful relationships that have been created over many years with preferred guests, I would say. And in that respect, I have to say how proud and happy I am, along with all the musicians, that Simon Rattle is visiting us again. He's been so faithful to the orchestra, and it's so unique that his presence is so regular with us in Philadelphia. As we know, he's a conductor of the Berlin Philharmonic and doesn't conduct many other orchestras, and he loves Philadelphia so much that he comes regularly to us. This is really wonderful. There's also other preferred guests who have been developing long relationships, like Raphael Frubeck de Burgos, Christophe von Dornagny. Also more recent ones who are developing something really exciting with the orchestra and the audience. Jaap van Zweden, Gianandrea Noceda, also Stéphane Denève. These guests are always welcome, and to make a complete picture of what can be done in a season, with each one's bringing something different to our global picture. I'm also very excited and proud that the very top artists in the world keep coming to Philadelphia and will continue to come for many years and develop this very special relationship they have with our audience. For example, Lang Lang will come back. I will be collaborating for the first time with some wonderful artists like Hilary Hahn, Gil Shaham, Jean-Yves Thibaudet, who's a great friend of mine, Garrick Olson, a great American pianist. This is also very important to keep our repertoire alive so that it's heard always in the best possible conditions under the fingers of these great artists. There's also, speaking of fingers, there's also the voice, because doing more vocal music means also great vocalists. And in that respect, I have to say that a dear friend of mine, René Fleming, will do my first opening night with me as the very, very first concert I will give as the new music director. So that is certainly an evening not to be missed. Our musicians in the Philadelphia Orchestra are wonderful, as we know, as an ensemble, but they're also wonderful on an individual basis. And it's always great for me to give a voice of their own to them, so that we can get to know them in a different way. So there's one program, all the Brandenburg concertos performed with the soloist coming from our orchestra, and this is certainly an evening not to be missed. Also, David Kim, our wonderful concertmaster, is for the first time leading a program. He will be sitting at his chair and playing the violin, but will lead the entire orchestra through some Mozart works, very much the way it used to be when these works were performed at the time of Mozart, because very rarely will there have been a conductor standing in front. So that's very exciting, because it will give a different focus on how we listen to those works, because there will be more a chamber music quality to it, having David leading this repertoire.